Hey good people, this is Ahmed Minawa from MinawaTube, and today I'll tell you the top 5 cuisines that you have to try if you come to Thailand. So whether you're coming here as a tourist or you're coming here for business, you can spare some time and try a little bit of Thai food. So these 5 are not the only Thai food. Of course, Thai food cuisine are very popular around the world, and you have a lot of food that you can try here in Thailand. But these top 5 are my top 5 favorite, and they're the most popular, the most eaten here in Thailand. So I would start with number 1, and number 1 is Somtam. So somtam is considered also, or it's called also, green papaya salad. It's considered one of the most popular dishes here in Thailand, if not the most popular dish. Actually, it's considered a staple. So most Thai people eat it at least once a week or even more. Some even eat it daily. It's very popular because it's easy to make, it's not expensive, and it's tasty. It's really tasty. And another thing about this dish, it's actually originated in the northeastern part of Thailand, and then it just went all over the country. So there is no place you're not gonna find this dish, whatever corner you are in Bangkok, even anywhere else in the country. As long as you're in a market, you would definitely find that sold on street food, and it's not very expensive. And there is many categories or many types of this sumtam, and you can have it like with seafood, you can have it with crab, you can have it with many other things. It's just up to you and your taste. So that's number 1. So the second dish here is called Khao pad or Ko pad. It depends on how you pronounce it. I mean, like, I'm gonna write it out there. So it is very popular dish. It is literally translated into stir fried rice. It is very popular here in Thailand. It's usually eaten with other things on the side. It is like made, it's fried of course, and it's made with egg, like a little bit of scrambled eggs on it, and it's made also with some seafood in it, and also using sauce, soya sauce, and also sometimes oyster sauce. It depends on what do you want. Like, you can tell them whether you want the oyster sauce or no. And this dish, the fried rice, is usually it usually has a side protein, whether it is meat or fish. It depends on what you want exactly, but it's very popular. Also, it's actually considered the second most popular dish here in Thailand. You can have it with anything you want on the side, but the way they make their rice, it's totally different than you would taste it anywhere else in the world. So you need to try also this one. It's easy. It's something you're kind of used to because it's rice, but at the same time the flavors in it are very different. The third dish is pad thai. Pad thai is also a very popular dish here in Thailand. It's also depends. Sometimes you can find it called only pad thai. Sometimes it's called pad thai kung, depending on what you want with it. So pad thai kung has shrimps on the side. So you can have the dish with shrimp on the side. This dish is very popular. It's found in many parts of Bangkok, and it's made in many different ways. So if you want to try pad thai, you have to try it. It's one of like the must try for anybody who comes to visit Thailand. It's especially the one with shrimps is really very tasty, and it's a little bit spicy. So if you're somebody who has problem with spicy, you have to tell the person who is making the pad thai so he can moderate that for you. If you need one more thing to motivate you to go and try pad thai here in Thailand, it was actually ranked as number 5 in the top 50 most delicious foods in the world by CNN Go. Of course, this is Reader's Choice, so it's not just CNN just coming up with this list. So Reader's Choice, they chose it as number 5. So something chosen as number 5 in the world's most delicious food, I think it's worth a try. So dish number 4 is Khao Mungai. So Khao Mungai is translated as steamed chicken with rice. So it is a plain dish. Actually, when you look at it, it's like steamed chicken, like it's just white chicken. It looks white, and the rice is just white rice. So it looks plain, totally plain, but it tastes different depending on what sauces you put in it and what do you add to the dish. So it depends on how you want it to taste. But the chicken is really amazing. The way they cook it is really tender. It's really like tastes really different for the way they cook it. So you'd really like it. It's something different to try here, and it is kind of considered high-end dish in the street food here in Thailand. And what I mean by high-end, I don't mean high-end that it's very expensive, but I mean that usually you find it sold by vendors who sell street food on a little bit of higher scale. Maybe they're connected to their restaurant because it needs more tools, it needs more equipment to make it. So as I told you, it's steamed, so it needs a little bit of more time and a little bit of more equipment. So dish number 5, which is the final dish we're talking about today, is called plau pao or plau po. I'm not very sure the way it's pronounced. It's actually barbecued fish or grilled fish. So it is something which you might think about is like normal, like everywhere they grill fish, everywhere they like barbecue fish. It's not something new, but here in Thailand they have their own way of making it. So they cover the top of the fish on the outer part of the fish with a layer of salt, so they keep the taste and the flavors stuck inside, trapped inside. And also they put a little bit of spices. They don't overwhelm it with spices. It's like easy to taste, it's like easy to get around, and it's really barbecued perfectly. It might be considered maybe like the most expensive meal among the 5 I mentioned today. It's actually between it and between number 4, but actually it is worth it. It's like enough for 2 people, and it tastes really nice. So the spices are really different than the barbecued fish that you or grilled fish that you're used to, and you really like it. So give it a try. It costs actually around between 100 and 150 baht for a whole fish, so that's around $3 to $5. So yeah, it's something nice to try. If you like this video, please press the like button and comment down below in case I forgot any dish, and in case there's any dishes that you think that should go higher in the top 5. And subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. We have a lot of great videos coming up in this channel. So thank you for watching till the end.